Hey, good morning, boys and girls, and welcome back to reading. So today, I'm going to have you watch this video first, and then you'll see that there's another video on that first page of, on, what is it going to be, the Thursday page. And so the other video is an audio recording that I have found of the Big Friendly Giant. And I would like you don't need to listen to the whole thing, but I want you to have that to listen to help you, because sometimes the language in this wonderful story is a little bit difficult. So one of the really important things about listening to that recording is I want you to have your book and I want you to be following along. I want your eyes traveling the words with the narrator. It's just going to help the learning for you. It's going to help you recognize those wonky words. It's going to help you keep track of the story, because as we go along, all your assignments will be based on the last snippet that you have listened to or read. Well, both. And so for this assignment and tomorrow's, the next, I think, 2 assignments, I want you to make sure that you have read and listened all the way down to the giant sections, to the giants. So that's the witching hour, who, the snatch, the cave, the BFG, and the giants. That should all be read by Monday. Some of it you're actually going to be using tomorrow too. And then I also want to talk to you briefly about what the overarching themes of this story are. And I think our themes are friendship, dreams, and believing. So those 3 themes are like a seed that I'm kind of planting in your brain for you to be thinking about as we finish, as we go through the book and as you do your assignments. And then I wanted to point out to you that one of the reasons to follow along in your book, this book in particular, is this author loves to play with language in a lot of different ways. And one of the things he's done in the first section or 2 of the book is he's played with when he introduces what the different giants like to eat, or why they like to eat from different countries. And so if you take a look up here, when he talks about Greece, the country of Greece, and he says nobody likes to eat human beings from there because they taste greasy. So Greece, greasy. He's playing with the sounds of those words. Just like when he talks about the giant that likes to go to the country of Wales, Wales, and the human beings from there taste whooshy, like fish, like whales. Another tricky one that you might not know is when he talks about the giant who goes to Wellington and the human beings from Wellington taste like boots, that they taste like boots. Why would that be? Wellington boots. This one I can see, right? Wales, Wales. This one I can see and hear, Greece, greasy. Wellington boots. Well, it's because in a lot of the English countries, English like Great Britain, Wales, Australia, New Zealand, because the Australian and New Zealand were founded by people who came from England. And you know what they call rubber boots? We call them extra toughs, right? Or rubber boots. They call theirs Wellingtons. Their Wellingtons are their boots. They're rubber boots. That's why the human beings from Wellington taste like boots. And then he talked about the Danish people, the Danes, who live in Denmark. Why don't their human beings taste like Great Danes? Well, because they taste like Labradors. Why is that? Why don't the Labradors from Labrador taste like Labradors? The country Labrador? Is it also the name of a dog, right? So that's why they taste like Great Danes. And the Danes taste like Labradors, dog. Pretty clever author, this Roald Dahl. Okay, and then I'm trying to think what else I wanted to talk to you about. Oh, so these first few lessons that we're going to be doing are based on the theme of friendship, right? And the lesson that you're going to do tomorrow, the assignment that you're going to do, I mean today, it's today to you probably, is kind of starting to get at friendship a little bit and how we make friends. And I want you to be thinking about the word assumption. And I'd like you to look assumption up in the dictionary. Let me write that down for you. And maybe have a conversation with parents or grandparents about the word assume or assumption. Oop. I think I just spelled it wrong. Look that up and find out what it means and be thinking about that over these next couple of assignments that we do. Okay, I wish you guys were here for me to talk to and we could dialogue about this book. We might have to do a Zoom meeting next week so that we can do that. I miss you guys. I hope you're enjoying this book. Enjoy having that read along, and I'll talk to you soon.